You need to hear this. The future of Jake Paul is in certain question after the Anthony Joshua fight. Meet with me is Mod, right? There are serious medical concerns that could prevent Jake Paul from returning to the game, not as a promoter, but as a boxer. In this video, I'm going to break it down. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego in the back of the block. Listen, Ariel Helwani had Jake Paul as a guest. It is fight week for Ronda Rousey and Gina Carano. And he had a shocking reveal, shocking controversy, scandal, tragedy, mayhem. In this interview, you know what?
Yeah, I'm getting some new scans here in a couple of days of the jaw. We'll see what my doctors say. You know, can I even fight again? That is definitely in the realm and possibilities of things. It does like feel a lot better, but I definitely need to get cleared.
Wow, so that's on the table. Your fighting future is somewhat in doubt.
Yeah.
Ariel Helwani asked him directly, wow, is that really something on the table where your fighting future could now be in doubt? Are there doubts? Is there a cloud, black cloud, after fighting a black guy, Anthony Joshua, about you coming back to the sport of boxing as a fighter?
Cleared.
Wow, so that's on the table. Your fighting future is somewhat in doubt.
Yeah. No, most definitely. I think it just depends on like how the bone heals. And then also there's like a tooth missing here. Like I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to get an implanted tooth of some sort. I don't know how much time that's gonna add to things. We just have to see, figure out what the smartest thing is for me.
Is there any part of you that's like, this may not be worth it anymore?
Yeah, those thoughts have definitely come up.
Is there anyone in your life, whether it's a doctor, family member, who's trying to say maybe enough is enough?
Yeah, definitely. My doctor Arman, shout out to Arman, but he doesn't want me to fight again.
Wow. That's on Arman Tarukian, right? Your pal? That's a different Arman?
No, different.
Okay.
Is the interviewer even listening? Why would a UFC fighter be his doctor? Huh? That didn't make no sense.
Dr. Arman, shout out to Arman, but he doesn't want me to fight again.
Wow. That's on Arman Tarukian, right? Your pal? That's a different Arman?
No, different.
Okay.
Arman. Yeah, I'm getting some new scans here.
So Jake Paul is saying, based on the scans and whatever shows up and appears on those scans, that could be a situation where he doesn't come back to the sport of boxing. Now, I want y'all to pay attention because this part, he says his doctor recommends or doesn't want him to actually fight.
Come up, but I'm not done. Like I can just feel it in my spirit, my soul, my heart that I have more fights left and unfinished business in my mind.
Okay. So he's saying he's not done in his heart, but listen to what his doctor said. Play the clip.
And injuries are a part of any sport. You know, I think potentially this could be a good outcome. You know, like you could tear ACL and be out and keep on tearing it again. So it's just a part of any sport, and I definitely don't feel like I'm done and want to keep on fighting.
Is there anyone in your life, whether it's a doctor, family member, who's trying to say maybe enough is enough?
Yeah, definitely. My doctor Arman, shout out to Arman, but he doesn't want me to fight again.
Wow. That's on Arman Tarukian, right?
He doesn't want me to fight again.
Your pal? That's a different Arman?
No, different.
Okay.
Arman.
He's telling you no?
He's saying he doesn't want me to. And
Wow.
then, yeah, there's like the occasional business person who's just like, you don't need to do this.
Wow. What is your fiance saying?
She is kind of in like both boats, like, because she understands being an athlete and like having that feeling inside of you of wanting to, prove yourself more and to compete and the love of that. But she also knows that like I don't have to fight and all of these things, and there's so many amazing businesses that I'm working on and are crushing it, that she has also mentioned the other side of like, yeah, you don't actually need to do this, but she's supportive of whatever decision I make.
I wasn't.
What did I tell you? You cannot play boxing. Now, Jake Paul was supposed to fight Gervonta Tank Davis, and that was already a weird match. You bailed out. I don't think Netflix canceled it. I think Jake Paul canceled it when those rumors or whatever surfaced of like a tape and manhunt, all this. And then you went in a completely different. Gervonta is 5'5". Anthony Joshua is 6'6", brolic, Olympic gold medalist, heavyweight. We're talking about two different things. Exhibition to a real fight or whatever. You know what I mean? So I never understood that move personally. But now, like I said, immediately after the fight, this could prove to have been, very bad for Jake Paul's career if AJ did that type of damage to your point where your fiance is like kind of doubtful, your doctor is doubtful. Hype me up, hype the video up. Jake Paul, will he return? Again, he's gonna have to not fight someone like Joshua, even if he does return. And I don't even know what fights he could make that Netflix would want that is safe, coming off a broken jaw and a long leg.